What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back on video, and today's video is actually my My Hero Academia 302 review. This is My Hero Academia 302 review. I'm sorry for the wait, guys. I just been very busy and stuff like that. I've been trying to get these chapters and these reviews as quick as possible, but when you have real life stuff to deal with, it's just I try my best to get them as quick as possible. But that's why, like Black Clover, listen, I will probably do that. Again, I'll probably do back-to-back episodes because at least that will be much better. So, again, I'm dropping the content, I'm trying to be consistent, but, it's hard to just juggle life and work and other things like that. Just let you guys know I'm actually out here putting in that work, just to give you guys a heads up. So, again, let's start off with the chapter. So, pretty much we're in a chapter where we're seeing more about Todoroki and the Todoroki family and Denver's past. And in my personal opinion, this is what it is because I read a good amount of it. It just seems like Endeavor's just to be honest with you guys, he's just a shitty father. Let's just keep it 100. I feel like out of all the anime fathers or anime manga fathers, Endeavor has to be the worst. I don't care what it says, man, because when you're treating your sons, your family, your wife, and all that like crap, it just shows you. And then of course we get like 5 years later with Toya. It seems like I guess he's 13 years old. And it seems like Natsu is like 8, and the daughter Fugumi, she's like 12, so she's only 1 year younger than him. And it seems like Todoroki, he's like 5 years old, and it seems like out of all this is happening, it seems like it's showing you all the past of he wants to be out there, with siblings, stuff like that, and Denver's like, no, you're too important, blah blah. And of course Toya is pretty much saying that Natsu, he's not paying attention to me, stuff like that. And Natsu's like, why does that have to stuff do with me? Why don't you tell mom and the sister? And he's just and pretty much saying, you're telling me to buzz off to Natsu, even I'm talking to you because you're the only one who gets it. You agree the women in the house are good for nothing. Also, you got to realize is that Natsu is like 8 and Toya is like 13, so it's hard for him to understand like all the stuff happening. It really it makes more again, he's 8 and Toya's like 13, so it's a huge age gap as well, you feel me? And of course the mother's like, Toya, do you even want to be a hero, as your mother, stuff like that? Your father is suffering for it. And pretty much says what. And pretty much saying, Toya's like, what the hell do you know, mom? You get that some self-help book. I know grandma and being real poor. They have to sell you off. You had no choice. That's why I was born. You're just guilty too, mom. And it seems like you could tell, like, Toya, man, Dabi, man, I feel bad for him, man. Like, out of all the villains, man, like, you really feel sympathetic. I mean, I feel more sympathetic towards Toya than I do with Shigaraki. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Because it feels more emotional because it's more of a father issue, and a lot of people, and I don't know, I can only speak from at least around the world. A lot of people have daddy issues, so when this something like this happens, it resonates a lot more with like worldwide and stuff like that. And it just seems like he just wanted his dad's approval, and his dad never gave a crap about him. And it seems like Toya, the way it is that he's trying to master his power, but it seems like he's doing these blue flames, it seems like, but it seems like he doesn't have, it seems like he hasn't it seems like he hasn't been taught to maintain or his body handle it. And it seems like Endeavor is pretty much saying that you're burning yourself, you have these burns again. And pretty much Toya's like, I want to be as awesome as Shoto later on or sooner. Maybe I'll even be better than All Might. Then you even gotta respect me someday, Dad. You'll be glad you created me. I just know it. He just wants his father to approve it. He's like 13 years old. And then pretty much Endeavor's like, why didn't you stop him? He's like, and then of course Todoroki's like, stop mom, stop bothering mom. It says, don't bully mom, stop it, don't be mean to her. And of course Natsu and Fugumi, they're sad and stuff like that, and then pretty much showing the past. Like, it just shows, I don't care, I'll be honest with you, Endeavor's a shitty father. It's just facts, man. Like, there's no way around it. And it says either way, they're all guilty of it. And then Toya, the way his body is, it seems like he kind of set this up where it's like his emotions are burning everything, and pretty much the point where it burns the forest, and then it seems like he's dead, but then at the end of the day, it seems like he disappeared or something like that. That's what it seems like, right? It says, man, that was hot. hot. The flames can't stop him. Well, that's just desserts. All he ever taught me was how to turn up the heat. If he have given up on me on that day. And it seems like he just didn't care. And of course, he focused all his attention on Todoroki and Inoura's family. And of course, Endeavor feels like crap. And then, of course, Ray is like, this is guilty as well. This is all happening to you. And pretty much they're just talking, family crap. And he says, you've been making friends at UA, and now he's the one saving us. I talked with Mom before you even came to see. I thought this could be your battle to fight, but then I was the only one who could do it, but I was wrong. Once you're done griveling, stand back, because we are all going to stop Toya together. And it seems like Hawks and Best Genius is hearing from outside. And that's pretty much it. And of course, the next chapter comes out like this upcoming week. But overall, I like this episode. I like this particular chapter because I liked how we got to see the Todoroki family. Because I'm curious, like, why was Dabi this and that? This was a really good backstory. I know people were like, man, we want to get to the fighting. Honestly, this was really good. I think this is going to be a great episode when it gets adapted. And I have really no complaints over it. I personally, and I know there's a lot of dialogue, but I personally give this a 10 out of 10. I'm saying right now, I think it's a 10 out of 10. I think we see how terrible Endeavor is. We see how Toya just wanted his father's approval and he never gave a crap about him. And to me, it was a good backstory. You feel me? And then when Todoroki and, Endeavor fight Dabi or Toya, they have to really go hand over fist. And I think Shoto has no problem fighting the Toya, and Endeavor is going to have this emotional thing and flashbacks and stuff like that. So again, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.